I'm Øystein Lode, here filming from Ørnes in Salten, Helgeland area. And the video will be about the new Honda E. I bought one of these. Focus will be how is the car to use winter times. It's now -degrees, not too much. I have the key in the pocket. The car responds. Lovely car. I bought it because it's cute and it's driving well, but I'm curious how it is in the winter time. So this pops out. Oh, really? They should go down a centimeter because of the water, I think. I cannot open the door. The car is new, so I didn't expect this to happen that quickly, and it has not been raining much. I read that if this happens, you should take some hot water. So I brought now hot water and have it over the window. Normally I'm a little bit in panic of the window cracking because of this temperature difference, but it stands in the manual. So it also stands that you should wipe away the hot water. So I will pull on so much that it will not freeze immediately. This I didn't expect totally. If you are outside and don't have access to hot water, this is more difficult. So make a new attempt, and now it opens. I can also tell that the side mirrors, because I've been driving it for 3 weeks now, they are excellent, even in dirty winter weather. What I don't like too much is in the back. Here is the camera for the rear view, but the wipers, they don't push over this area. The lens is over the area for the wiper as I experience it. So I would lose the crispness of the camera that goes backwards. Here is also a lens, easily get dirty. Of course I have big expectation when a big brand as Honda reveals a new car. That is clever people that show that is a car manufacturer with a big size that makes a car. So of course I have big expectation about the quality, about details. So back to the winter. It's frozen now, and this one is the top version, who has heated windows, front windows. And of course it's also wonderful that you don't need an engine to first heat, to get heat inside the car. You can it just starts by electricity to make the heat. This car has a heat pump. You can also hear a little sound as you start it. So it's making good heat. I will now show how it is to start a cold car in the winter. In Norway, this is a common view. And you can see like a lot of small threads here even in the back there are heated threads, but those are more old-fashioned. I will now push defroster that starts heating of window and hot air. The back mirrors, they're just excellent. I love them. But now even, yeah, you can see the view of the rear mirror. You can even switch it, and then it gets optical. Now it's electronically. There is wonderful heating of seats. It's heating of the steering. So this part of the winter I feel very good taken care of. I also have a Nissan NV200 electric car. That is making much more heat in the steering, maybe too much. So in the Honda, mainly it is these areas that are mostly heated, and in the back side of the steering wheel there are not so much heating going on, but it's a good solution. I like it much, and of course I love all the screens and so on from Honda. Still, I have some problems to connect with personal assistants. Maybe it's because I live in...
Honda personal assistant does not have a data connection. Please try again in an area with better reception.
I live in a little bit a remote area. So, what do you see now? Already wonderful things happen to the front window. Though I will show one thing. Heating the window, the wind wipers, nothing is heating them, so they still will be stuck and cannot wipe over. I'm a little bit amazed, because now it would be logical to have them wipe away. So it's not heated in this area. So you see, as the heating go down, okay, a little bit, but it's also because it already makes heat inside, it climbs down. The front lights with LED light produces a very little heat, so it can be a problem that they will be full of ice driving. I cannot see that there are heating components to avoid that. Also, the sensors in this area, it will help with the headlights, automatic headlights. They don't function properly if this area is not clean. Yeah, already it's wonderful to be here. Now I will take the wipers on, and it's just fantastic. Even the side mirror window now is remove the ice much. You see it is very hot, so I will take it down. So that it's not so noisy. This is a very steep hill, 18%. I will not drive it the hardest bit of the winter, but the winter has been quite mild. It's now January 2021. And the good thing about Honda is that it's rear-wheel drive, and it's very good to have the weight distribution. When you can go upwards, the weight will go more to the back. There is nearly a 50-50 weight distribution between the front wheels and the back wheels, and that will be even heavier in the back, so that will help to climb hills like this. It's also an adjustment. If one wheel is slipping, it will be blocked down to transfer some more power to the other, so that is good. I will not put it in drive. Take the handbrake off. And I will drive up the hill. And this is just great. Car is good to drive. It's fun. It's really fun, and it also can turn, as many people say, quickly. This is not too big space, but I will manage to turn the car, so that's wonderful. The rear mirrors very clear. I can now also start to heat the rear to see if I can have greater view in the back. Hope you like this everyday life presentation of the Honda E, using it in the winter in the north. So at least make sure you put silicone or something to provide the window to be stuck when you are opening the car.